Welcome back to the channel. Kindly watch this video up to the end because today I'm sharing something very crucial, and if you are on a hair growth journey, kindly watch this video and ensure that you pick one or two points that will help you, because what I'm sharing is very helpful for anyone who is on a hair growth journey. And also, as you watch the video, kindly, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. So as you have seen the title of this video, I'm going to share with you 10 unique things that I stopped doing that finally made my hair grow. And I'll just go straight to the point. The first thing that I stopped was I stopped copying other people's hair routine. For the longest time, when I was starting this journey, I believed that if someone's hair was long, was thick, I believed that whatever they were doing will automatically work for me. And so for me, I never knew that hair routine is something personal, completely personal. And so what I never understood was that hair grows from my scalp, and my hair, whatever will contribute to my hair growth will be, let's say, my lifestyle, genetics, what my hair needs, even my climate. And so I could copy so many routines, and I never understood that when I copy someone else's routine, I did not copy like their porosity, their thickness, their density, their genes, their hair history. I never knew something like that. But now, in the journey and as I was learning, I came to realize that I was copying steps without copying the science behind those steps. And that's when I realized that, hi Doris, I should come up with my own routine, because I now know, or I had already learned what my hair likes, because I could copy a routine, I do it, and then it backfires. I copy another routine, it works for me. I copy another routine, works for me. I copy another routine, it doesn't work for me. So I had to make up my mind, and I decided from today, this is my specific routine that I will be following. The second thing that I stopped is that I stopped thinking my hair could not grow. For years, when I was growing up, I carried a quiet belief that became my biggest barrier. Because for me, I knew from childhood that as a black person, I cannot have long hair. And what was in my mind was that it is only white people who can grow long hair. And so for me as a black person, I had this in my mind that I can never grow long hair. And I was like, maybe my hair just doesn't grow, like it cannot grow that long. I did say it out loud, but it lived inside me. So every time I saw white people with long hair, I told myself, like, my hair is not like theirs. My African hair, cannot grow. I don't have those kind of genes that can make my hair grow. But one time, I will never forget. It was back in 2020, and that's when I started shifting my mind. And in 2021, I made a bold step, and I say, I will begin this journey. And because now I believed those are things I was never trying, but the moment now my mind changed, like everything else changed. And now I'm here to say that I believe that everyone's hair, both white people, black people, whichever the color, our hair can grow long and healthy. Not just having a long hair, but long, healthy, or even short, medium, whichever length, but healthy hair. Number 3 is that I stopped letting my hair tell time. What do I mean by this? I stopped allowing the calendar, the clock to dictate how I should care for my hair. Many people treat like wash days, oiling, protective styles like strict appointments. Like, I will do this after every 3 days, every 7 days, every 2 weeks. Whether their hair needs some care, they don't care. Like, they are in that calendar. It's only after 3 days that I will do this. But hair doesn't follow a schedule, it follows needs. So instead of forcing your hair into a rigid routine, you start paying attention to what your hair actually is saying. And so I started listening for signs like when my hair gets dry, when there's a product buildup, when my hair is breaking, when my hair needs, moisture. And so the moment you stop doing hair care on autopilot and you switch to a need-based routine, not a time-based routine, then everything changes. And you realize that your hair will flourish like my hair flourished. And right now, I am here, guys, encouraging you that don't let your hair, don't be in a fixed schedule. Like, you cannot be flexible to change. Let's say if you are supposed to, let's say you have said, I will be moisturizing my hair after every 4 days, and before those 4 days, just the second day, you'll find that your hair is so dry and you are saying, no, I will do this after 7 days. No, just do it. When your hair needs it, kindly do it. Do it at that point. Number 4 is that I stopped jumping from product to product. This means I stopped constantly switching like my shampoos, my oils, my conditioners, my treatments every day, every wash day, every week. And so, product you'll realize that product hopping is one of the biggest reasons people never see real hair growth, because their hair never gets a chance to respond, adjust, and benefit from that product they are using. And so the moment I stopped jumping from this product to this product, because I could see a person saying, this is the best product for your hair, I buy this one. This is the I also buy, because I thought that by doing this every now and then, it's going to work for me. But when I stopped doing that, everything changed. Instead of chasing every product, now I chose to stay consistent with the specific products that I had picked. And so, since when I made that decision, I said that I will be using my hair growth oil, which I started infusing my herbs, and I said, Doris, I will stick to this product. I will be consistent, and although sometimes you get tempted to try another product, but I tried my best to stay consistent with my product. And now I can see the results of me staying patient and staying consistent with my products. Number 5 is that I stopped ignoring my scalp. You will find that your scalp is literally the soil where your hair grows. So, for years, I focused more on the hair on my head, like getting the length, but I completely forgot the ground it grows from. So, when I stopped ignoring my scalp, now everything changed. Like, I started taking serious on my wash days, like cleansing my scalp, doing deep conditioning. Like, every wash day, I try my best to do my deep conditioning, paying attention to every part of my scalp. And once I became focused, everything immediately changed. My hair started growing strong, my shedding slowed down, and now my hair totally looks totally different. Number 6 is that I stopped using too many miracle DIYs at once. Let me tell you guys, there was a time when I was trying every DIY hair recipe I saw online. When I see onion juice, I try that today. Rice water, I try. Aloe vera, I try. Fenugreek, rosemary, name all of them. I used to try all of them at once. Like I could pick the rice, the onion, the fenugreek, the cloves, the rosemary, the avocado, like all of them together. And that's weird. But I used to pick all of them together, and I realized that what I was doing was, like I was doing a chemistry experiment on my hair. Like that one is not taking care of my hair. You think like when you are mixing all those whatever natural treatments, okay, they are good, but my thinking was when I mix all these natural treatments together, they are going to give me like 10 times the growth. But I was wrong, because now instead of thinking that my hair is going to grow, I was just confusing my hair. So now the moment I realized that was wrong, I said to myself, I will be picking a specific DIY, and I do this DIY. Maybe next time I pick another DIY, like that, but not mixing all those things together. Okay. Number 7 is that I stopped following hair trends and I started following my own hair. There was a point in my journey when I felt pressured to try everything that was trending. If I see something on YouTube, I tried that. If it's on TikTok, I tried that. I rush and I tried that. I was chasing every single hair trend, like as if my growth depended on it. But slowly I began to realize that that is not how things works. Not everything that works for others will work for me. Not everything that works for others will work for you. And not everything that is trending is meant for your hair type, your porosity, your scalp, your lifestyle. You understand? So the moment you decide that you are going to stick, you will not be carried away by trends. This one is trending, so this is what I'm going to try. The moment you stop copying those trends on the internet and you start creating your own personal routine that is designed for your hair, your environment, your body, your lifestyle, everything else will change. Number 8 is that I stopped waiting for motivation. This means I realized that motivation is not something that I can rely on. It comes and goes. So some days I will feel excited to take care of my hair, follow my routine, oil my scalp, stay consistent. But other days I don't feel like doing anything. So now instead of depending on my motivation, I chose discipline and consistency. And consistency brings hair growth and not motivation. Number 9 is that I stopped over manipulating my hair every day. When I realized that touching my hair every time, styling my hair every time, combing constantly, fixing my hair every time was causing more damage than progress, I decided that I will be going for a whole month, that is 4 weeks. And that is what I always do. I told myself I will be going for 4 weeks with one hairstyle. If in those 4 weeks my hairstyle gets messy, I have wigs, I will put on my wigs, because when you stop over manipulating your hair, that's when you will see growth, because finally your hair will have time to rest. Your hands will stop breaking because you are not touching them every time. Your strands will stay stronger and healthy, and you will be able to retain length every month. And so I learned that natural hair grows best when you leave it alone. Number 10 and the final one is that I changed my mindset completely. When you believe something is possible, you put effort into it. When you believe something is impossible, you give up before you begin. And so, your hair listens to the energy you give it. If you approach your hair with love, patience, consistency, and hope, your hair will grow. If you approach your hair with frustration, anger, disappointment, your hair will break. And so, mindset is the foundation of hair growth. And since I changed my mindset, I realized that my hair was growing long, and not just long but long and healthy. And so that's why I'm here to encourage you people. If you have listened to my 10 points, and if you are still fixed in the thought that your hair cannot grow, kindly from today change your mindset and say, from today I'm beginning this journey. The journey may be long. It may take long for you to start seeing the results, but my friend, stay consistent and continue pushing, continue doing the right thing. And so I just wanted to share those 10 things that I stopped doing. If you have liked this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, and also share for more hair growth tips, DIYs, and more. Thank you so much.